Excellent. Day 10, Whiteside, Tennessee. All right, let's fill you in here. I wasn't able to do it last night considering I lost my little handheld thing that holds the camera up. So I want to do a special shout out here to Teresa with Occupy Chattanooga for dropping that off this morning. So let's go on and let's get started here. Day 10, we're marching out of Chattanooga, and very first thing we had to do was we had to stop by a Bank of America. Yeah, we know. We had to pull out some funds from our General Assembly funds. And as we're at the Bank of America using the bank ATM, a gentleman comes up to us and he was like, looking at us, you know, and he was like, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't going to set up a tent inside the Bank of America, you know. And it was cool because he was, I guess he was the manager there or whatever. And he was like, you know, telling us how a couple months ago they had a protest outside the Bank of America, Occupy Chattanooga did, and he was thanking us for being so respectful during that time. I guess he thought we were just with Occupy Chattanooga. He was thanking us how we were so respectful of the property, you know, and we protested, or they protested, and then they walked away. You know, it was kind of like, it was positive, you know, and he thanked us as we were walking out, and it was just like, wow, we've never really gotten that. You know, I've never seen that before, where someone who works at the place that we were protesting actually thank us for saying, you know, for being respectful. You know, I thought that was really cool. What happened after that was, while one group was going to the Bank of America, another group was actually waiting at the Family Dollar getting breakfast, and they got a $20 donation, right? And they got a $20 donation. They found a dollar bill on the ground, and it was just like, you know, that's how we thrive. You know, we thrive through the donations. We thrive through when people reach out, you know, and they can't necessarily be a part of the march, yet they still want to be a part of the march, you know. And I look at it like that's how people give back, you know. That's how people can be a part of this, you know. And people are more than willing to do it too. I mean, they give us all this money, and it's like they give us $20 at a time, and it's like, you know, we make sure that we're thoughtful with how we spend our money, you know. So if you go on our website, you go to the donation page, and you go down to our accounting page, you know, you'll have an accountability with everything that we've done up to this point, you know. And you know, I just want to touch a little bit here on the people. You know, how people really make this whole movement. You know, and the people have been the inspiration for all that. You know, and as we were walking down from Occupy Chattanooga to Whiteside, Tennessee, you know, we ended up camping out in the cave. It was a really cool cave, and then we smoked out the cave, and then we had to walk outside. We actually camped outside under the bridge. Really beautiful area. And you know, some of the things that the people were saying were, "You rock, you're awesome, keep going," you know. And it's like, that's motivation for us. Yeah, it is. But then there's also motivation when we have a conversation with one of our critics, I guess, people that haven't really been informed of really what the Occupy movement is about. And we had a great conversation as we were marching out of Occupy Chattanooga about an hour in. We had a great conversation with a man who was talking about how, you know, he wasn't necessarily against the big corporations, you know, because, you know, he understood that they started from a small mom and pop store, and they grew and they grew and they grew. You know, yet he was still able to talk with us, you know, and we were able to learn, we were able to teach each other here. And one thing that I learned was that there's a lie going around saying that, you know, this one person did it all. Really, it was an opportunity was there, you know, and I'm sure Walmart was ready for that opportunity, you know. And I look at it like that's kind of like us, you know. We're preparing right now. They're asking us why we're walking, you know, why are we doing what we're doing? We're preparing, you know, because when that opportunity comes, we want to make sure that we can be fully prepared. We're ready for it, you know. And if we're not ready for it, then, you know, it's gonna pass us by. And I look at it like every step that we take, every video log that we do, every blog entry that they put out, you know, every Facebook update, it's another step towards being prepared for that opportunity, that moment that's going to happen real soon. I feel it. So that's day 10, Whiteside, Tennessee, and we're headed towards Jasper. Enjoy your evening.